Welcome to the Good Shepherd, where our goal is to save souls. Today we're going to be talking about Simone Biles, the decorated gymnast, and her husband Jonathan Owens, who plays for the Green Bay Packers. He made a comment on the Pivot podcast, and Shannon Sharp and Chad Ochocinco Johnson commented on that interview, in which Jonathan Owens said that he didn't know who Simone Biles was before they dated. Now, I agree with Shannon Sharp, Unc, and Chad Ocho Johnson on that. I think that's cap. I think he did know, and that he's insecure, which is going to be a problem for their marriage. A man should not be insecure about the accolades of his wife. Okay, if you married her, she shouldn't have to lower her accomplishments or make herself feel small to make her husband feel a certain way. I thought what he said was disrespectful and showed his insecurities to the point where he said that he was the prize. Okay, why we in a marriage? Why we talk about who the prize and who not? I mean, y'all one unit. Okay, so her accomplishments and what she's doing actually contributes to the household as well as what he's doing. They're both making money. Okay, and what they both contribute to the household matters. Okay, just because she has more accolades, just because she's more well known than him, that's nothing to be insecure about. Anything that she accomplished contributes to your household. And for him to go into the interview and not even put her up and say, you know what, just on the interview, yes, I know who my wife is. I'm glad for her accomplishments. I hope she accomplished more in her career and things like that. That's a problem, and that's a marriage that's not going to last. You got a Proverbs 31 woman right here doing her thing, accomplishing everything that she's supposed to. And scripture says that a man who finds a good wife finds a good thing and favor. Marrying this woman has blessed you with favor. There's no way you would be on the Pivot cast being interviewed if it wasn't Simone Biles. Everything that she's accomplished has brought favor to him. And for him to downplay that or what have you is actually going to affect him and what he accomplished. He's actually hindering himself by doing that. Y'all won. He's going to hinder his marriage or what have you because he can't support and be happy for what she's accomplished and what she has done. And he thinks that what she's accomplishing and going to accomplish is a personal affront to him. Now he said he the prize. And Simone Biles in Simone Biles' eyes, he is the prize. She married him. If he wasn't the prize, she wouldn't have married him. But she the prize too. Why? Because of who she is, he has favor. Bottom line. And we need to quit all this stuff. When you in a marriage, there's no big I's, little U's. The husband is not important to the wife. Y'all all a unit. And all the accomplishments that you guys do betters your marriage, betters your unity and everything that you brings wealth to you. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't understand, why he didn't hype her up, why he said something like that. Why would you do that? That's like Travis Kelce saying that he didn't know who Taylor Swift was before they met. That's like Russell Wilson saying he didn't know who Ciara was before they met. I agree, that's a bunch of cap. And just in that statement alone, you can tell that he is insecure, and that's not going to last. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that in his eye, in her eyes, Simone Biles don't think he the prize. Of course she do. Any woman that marry a man think he the prize. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But not to acknowledge your woman's accomplishments, to be on an interview and not acknowledge your woman's accomplishments. To be on an interview and you belittle her accomplishments and who and what she is and what she contributes to the marriage, it's not gonna go bode well for him. And if he continues to do that, their marriage is not gonna last. It's just not. And that's gonna be a problem. Anytime, you know, that you get with somebody and you can't acknowledge each other's accomplishment as a married couple, something wrong. And there's a lot of men that they're gonna cap and control, oh, you know, he is the prize and it don't matter about her accomplishments and this, that, and the other, because he's still a man. You know, I call cap on that. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually a detriment to him. Now, she the weaker vessel, you know what I'm saying, as far as emotions. Now, as far as being out on gymnastic, you know, she not. But in the context of a marriage or what have you, it's his job to nurture her emotionally. You know, and he's not doing a good job of nurturing her emotionally. Anytime a woman got to say, oh, in 2 or 3 years, you know, you're not going to know my name. That's a lie. Simone Biles then held a lot of records. And there isn't any way this side of the grave, her when it comes to gymnastics circles, as far as her accomplishments as Olympians, that's not true. And men don't understand this. A woman will make you believe what she wants you to believe, just to build you up. And hey, I've been with women like that, and I knew that I knew that she was saying, I knew a woman was saying what she was saying to boost my ego up. I knew it, and I didn't say nothing. I let her do it because that's what women do. But in the back of my mind, I said, okay, you know, you're saying things to boost me up and make me believe something that I know you allow me to believe. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with that. But women would do that. Even in a relationship, you know, she senses his insecurity. And that's her man and that's her husband. So she's going to step back to do that. I'm saying that she shouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Do she really believe that he the prize? Of course she do. She married him. But do she really believe that in 2 to 3 years that he will be a household name and she not? I'm pretty sure that she believed that. You know what I'm saying? But she shouldn't have to. You know, her husband should be encouraging her and say, baby, let's go on out here and I'm out here on this football field, but I'm going to help you win some more medals. You know, keeping her on her grind. Keeping her, encouraging her, boosting her up on the Pivot podcast and saying, you know, I'm the prize, but she the prize as well. So I disagree with his statement. Like I said, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and favor with God. And because he married to her, a lot of doors have opened for him. And he has been blessed with favor. And for him not to acknowledge that, he hinders himself. He hinders himself spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, and all of that. Because don't get me wrong, he a good looking guy. And he get whatever woman that he want. But he ain't gonna be able to get a Simone Biles. That's bottom line. And a lot of men mess that up. They be like, oh, I can get any woman, but you're not gonna get no Simone Biles. You're not gonna get a woman that's opening doors for you the way that she do. I mean, come on, man. You know, I just don't get that. That girl opening doors and doing all this. She was my wife. I'll be hyping her up. Why? Because she opened the doors for me and blessing me with favor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to downplay my wife's accomplishment. You better go on out there and get it. Why? Because it opened doors for us. It puts more wealth in our pocket. It opens more opportunities for us. And men don't understand that. They'll mess up a good relationship because of their ego, because they won't humble themselves and put that girl on. He better humble himself and put that girl on. He better. I said, because that is one strike against him. And he's actually diminishing his legacy, actually hurting himself in doing that. Y'all won. And if you crippling her, you crippling yourself. And men don't understand that. He's crippling her. And in crippling her, y'all won. And crippling her, he cripples himself. And he's not, and the doors are not going to open that could open because he don't encourage her, because he don't acknowledge her. And it says, be careful. Scripture says, be careful how you treat your wife. Because if you mishandle her, you hinder yourself. You hinder your own prayers. You hinder your own accomplishments. And because the way that he's handling her and they won, he's hindering himself. So I'm speaking to all men today, y'all capping. If your woman out here doing accomplishments or whatever, you let her. She fine. She doing what she's supposed to do. She opening up doors for you because of the things that she accomplishing. You better leave her alone. You better encourage that. I said, because you're hindering yourself. Men need to get out their ego and humble themselves. Just because she's accomplishing what she accomplished, it don't diminish you. Actually, it blesses you and blesses you with favor. This is the Good Shepherd, where our goal is to save souls.